Why do science fiction and fantasy resonate with people so much?
Well, first of all, because science fiction and fantasy have always touched upon subjects and matter, for instance, with diversity, sexuality, racism, interracial relationships. So we've always touched on that going back 50 years, right? Star Trek, Doctor Who. So for us to have done that before any other TV shows ever dared to do it, that's why I think people connect with us, and particularly young people who feel themselves that have been ostracized are very different from the rest of society. That's why I jumped on board, but also because I love it, and I think people love it. People love the stories. Sci-fi and the genre of fantasy and sci-fi are great. It's great. They're great storytellers.
The interesting thing about Containment is when you do address society's fears, often they kind of make this, or not glamorized, but like a very exaggerated version of it, with zombies and things. With this, it's a real virus, and I think that's what's kind of the scariest thing for people to watch is you have something that could actually happen. When people die, they don't come back. And so it's very realistic, and I think that people either love that or hate that, and I think it's what makes it so beautiful, but also really hard to watch in a lot of places because you're seeing people lose loved ones and knowing this could actually happen in my real life.
You have to believe what's happening and everything that's scary. But, once they say cut, I believe, I know that it's sci-fi. But then once you see it when it's all done and once everyone's put their touch in, the viewers and me, it's just it's really scary to watch.
Well, I started out not even thinking about it because it's what I do. It's not like, now let me see what can I do now, I've been singing and dancing and acting since I was yay high. I would get my parents into a room and anybody I could and say, you want to see my act? You want to hear me sing? And I think I'm still there.
I am such an awkward runner, so I need to start practicing. It's like, have you seen that episode of Friends where Phoebe is running in the park? It's like that. No joke. So I need to start practicing.
Well, that's a huge thing to get to be able to finish the story. It's big, right? And that was, how does it feel to do 5 years? I don't even know. I mean, the whole thing just went by too quickly. Now that I think about it, it's a huge feat. Like, a lot of stuff doesn't make it.
No, I haven't heard anything yet. But I know I'll be back, and hopefully with powers, I'll work on my run. Thank you for the reminder.
The writers and producers of Star Trek still haven't said all they have to say. And I'm just blessed to have been chosen to play Uhura. And I even named her. So I love it.
So now know that he has another, I can't say that yet because it hasn't come out there, but I almost gave it away. But there's a big reveal coming about Malcolm Merlyn.